No one cares anymore. Like used to, they ran the reactors a lot better. They don't care anymore. Fukushima's still melting down. Steve Quayle, what's going on with that?
Well, first of all, I think Fukushima is one of the most important, the biggest stories ever covered up, and I think the caller is absolutely at the center of the target on this. I try and post on my website, Alex, anytime something new comes out on Fukushima from E-News, all of the radiation levels that are being measured across the United States, you can go on a website, I forget the name of it, Rat Alert or something like that, and get a daily briefing. But here's what's not being reported, as the caller it's so important. And the EMP strike is inevitable. When the EMP strike takes place, 124 reactors are going to go critical. And it's not lost on our enemies. Somebody says, well, you're telling the bad guys what to do. No, they're telling us what they're going to do. So the point being is that Fukushima is destroying the sea life in the Pacific, plain and simple. And the denial and the control of the mainstream media, I'm sure your caller is as furious as I am. The point being is that they are absolutely lying through their false teeth, because their teeth are false because they couldn't speak the truth because their handlers won't let them. I believe that it is the critical mass, and Fukushima is absolutely the, if you will, the equivalent of a sniper's round with a suppressor, and it's affecting the birth rate in the United States. It's causing mutagenic reactions. It's causing spontaneous abortions. And these people, Alex, if for no other reason, if people don't understand the silence over Fukushima is because the Beagle report is underway, even as you and I broadcast.
Well, let's expand on that, and then I want to get her comment on it. I mean, I've covered that the first couple of years heavily, and it was on record that the EPA, when they were getting 15 times one isotope, 100 and something another, 1,000 times another, they would just cover up the tuna full of it, cover up the other stuff, and wouldn't even warn people, and then later admitted they just, quote, rose internally what they now say is safe. So, that's how I started getting into iodine, and then got into the purest forms of it, was to try to protect my family's thyroid from the ambient background radiation increasing. I mean, why would the elite in the 60s detonate over, I forget how many, it's in the documentary Trinity and Beyond with Shatner, I think it's 200 or more high-powered hydrogen bombs in the upper atmosphere, and shows film of the Pentagon trying to blow holes in our atmosphere and admitting it, and then trying to blow up the Van Allen radiation belt. And they said, oh, we thought this might make the Earth lose its atmosphere or set the atmosphere on fire, but we still did it. Why would they make bizarre statements like this, Steve?
Well, first of all, this is absolutely the critical point. The Van Allen belt, as most people would realize, keeps deadly cosmic radiation. I wrote books, Alex, when I first got in the survival business about ionizing radiation, nuclear war survival. I didn't write the book Nuclear War Survival.
I know you're an expert. Stay there. Come back and tell us why they wanted to blow our atmosphere up. I mean, it's on TV. We wanted to see if we could kill everyone. Blow the atmosphere up.
This hour of GCN programming is proudly sponsored by BlockitPocket.com. Protect your privacy and data and render your phone or device completely undetectable. Go under the radar when your phone's not in use with BlockitPocket.com.
Hi, Ted Anderson with Midas Resources. Is it time to convert paper 401ks and IRAs to solid gold and silver yet? Get our 10 Reasons book free. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Silver has always been nature's very own antibiotic, and only one system allows you to generate an endless supply of natural silver solutions. SilverLungs.com. You'll find no wild claims or pseudoscience, just a lifetime of nano-sized pure silver solutions. The Silver Lungs generator allows you to make your own, so stop paying for silver solutions. The unique lung delivery system targets respiratory infections where other silver solutions simply cannot reach. See the Silver Lungs generator and lung delivery system at SilverLungs.com. That's SilverLungs.com.
If you have candida overgrowth, just taking antifungal agents or starving yourself of sweets does not address the cause. Candida overgrowth is the result of a toxic, damaged, acidic, low oxygen, and inflamed tissue environment. The goal should be to remove the toxins, heal damaged tissues, restore healthy pH, eliminate inflammation, and feed beneficial bacteria. Previous usage of antibiotics or steroids or exposure to mercury or other toxins can damage many cells in the GI tract and body that make you prone to candida overgrowth. Removing toxins and healing tissues tissues should be the goal. One World Whey is a whey protein food that supports detoxification, repair of tissues, and elimination of inflammation, healthy pH, and growth of beneficial bacteria. One World Whey is duly reformulated to be higher in protein and lower in carbohydrate. We believe One World Whey is an excellent food to support your efforts to create a healthy internal body environment. Call 888-988-3325 or visit oneworldwhey.com. That's oneworld.com.
Hi, folks. Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his two-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage, or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. mypatriotsupply.com/Alex.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
I think what I'm getting at here is whether it's GMO, cross-species, hybrids, chimeras, the Pentagon, I mean, on television going, we're trying to see if we can blow holes in the atmosphere. This may cause a global fire. And this has all been declassified now by the 90s. But before it was secret, it's their films. And it's top physicists going, yes, we knew it could kill everyone, but we had to do it. And it kind of goes to the Hadron Superconducting Super Collider. Well, yes, it may cause a black hole in the equations and destroy the planet. The singularity, or, the strangelet, will fall to the center of the Earth and may take a few weeks till it forms the black hole level and kills everyone. So this just goes to the madness of the people that are in control. And now they've decided we're going to merge with machines and, become gods. The few of us that are allowed to transcend to the next level, that is. And then we get back to the whole 2001 Space Odyssey. Steve Quayle comments on that.
Well, first of all, atmospheric testing and everything that they were trying to do then, I believe that they actually, Alex, even the point of CERN looking for the God particle, that's just a cover story. Back when atmospheric testing began and with all the different names attributed to it and all the different tests associated with it, I believe that they were trying literally the Illuminists, the Luciferians at that time to cause and to enable, if you will, the merging of 2 dimensions. I believe, and I've been contacted by people who have worked at CERN, that basically it's all designed to, and whether you like the term or not,
to open interdimensional gates.
It's open the gates. Jesus said, the gates of hell. Look, a gate is either designed to keep something from, keep something out or allow something in. So the point is, when I get, contacted by physicists at CERN saying, hey, you won't believe this, but guess what we saw at the end of our supposed time tunnel? So all of it, and isn't it interesting that CERN uses basically a Hindu god of destruction as their patron symbol?
They have a giant idol right in the middle of it, I know. It's beyond insanity. I want to jam in one final caller. Sorry to the others. Kevin in West Virginia, go ahead.
Hi, I was calling in because I wanted to say, wow, you guys hit on what I was going to say anyway. But I wanted to say, with 2015, 2016 and everything, I believe we are going to be crushed to the point that we are going to beg for a savior, pointing towards all roads lead to Rome, and with the Vatican and the Luciferian telescope looking for extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional life, meaning that we are going to be ushering in the alien savior. Savior. I believe that not only we are all going to be deceived, not all of us, but even the elect are going to be deceived.
Well, I'll say this. They're certainly promoting that in the culture and the media, and the Vatican has come out and said, we think aliens are probably real, and get ready for it. A lot of bizarre stuff getting pushed out there. Interesting points. We got to jump. What do you think, Steve Quayle?
Well, I think that the caller absolutely has got a total grasp on what's happening. That is the end game. The Vatican's already run record. Tom Horn has recorded interviews with the top astronomers and the top scientists in the Vatican, and they're all looking for the winged one. By the way, they're looking for the return of Lucifer to be the world's savior, and that's what I've written about in my Aliens and Fallen Angels book, The Sexual Corruption of the Human Race. My final book that's coming out is going to deal with stargates and doorways, and most people will be amazed, Alex, because people now, there was a time period when America was a godly nation, had foundational points of reference. We were a cohesive nation, and it's like all this evil was held back, and I think you and I have done a show that there seems to be time points and actual time portals where everything not only started to go to hell, but everything's showing up. There are actresses.
All right, we're out of time. Great job, Steve Quayle. It's all food for thought. The elite believe in it. You can think whatever you want. The point is, a major time of change is here. God bless you all. Nightly news tonight, 7 o'clock. We'll be back live tomorrow.